Welcome to BSc Statistics students. In this lesson, I explain one of the important topic, the mathematical expectation of a random variable, and also I discuss the definition of mathematical expectation of function of random variable. So, what is a mathematical expectation of a random variable? So, it is denoted by expectation of x. It is denoted by, and it is written as expectation of x, e of x, or expectation of x. It is defined as, for a discrete random variable, summation x into p of x, where p of x is probability mass function, and in the summation we have to write the values which will be defined in the problem. Okay, discrete values, it takes all discrete values. Here I write, this is for discrete random variable, for discrete random variable. Okay, and for a continuous random variable, if you consider, it is defined in terms of integration, integral minus infinity to infinity. General limits we are specifying here, minus infinity to infinity, x into f of x dx. What is f of x? Probability density function. Right, this is for the definition for a continuous random variable. Continuous random variable. Hope you understand the definition. The definition of mathematical expectation of a random variable, that is of a random variable x, you consider expectation of x is defined as summation x into p of x. This is for discrete random variable, and integral minus infinity to infinity, we have considered the limits depends on the problem. Integral minus infinity to infinity x into f of x dx, where f of x is probability density function and p of x is probability mass function. So this is the definition for continuous random variable, and this is the definition for discrete random variable. Now you look at the definition of, in the similar fashion, if you look at the definition of mathematical expectation of a function of a random variable. So let us consider some particular g of x is a function of a random variable. Here the random variable we have considered x, and we are considering now the function of a random variable is g of x, because f of x is already existed here. It is nothing but probability density function. Therefore, we have considered another function, right? Another kind of function. So now we have to define expectation of g of x, mathematical expectation of the function of a random variable is g of x. So it is defined as summation for discrete random variable, summation g of x into probability of x, g of x into probability of x, and this is for discrete random variable, for discrete random variable. And similarly for a continuous random variable, integral minus infinity to infinity, g of x into f of x dx. This is for a continuous random variable. You understand? This is what the definition for expectation of a function of a random variable. So with the help of this, we can write, or simply we can derive, and we can get all kinds of moments starting from mean. We can also calculate variance, or third moment, fourth moment, central moments, non-central moments, what not, everything, harmonic mean, geometric mean, every particular, whatever the statistical measures, we are all calculate from the from these formulas, that is particularly from this particular definition. So for example, I tell you some of the related, the moments which we have calculated, that is in general we calculate some particular moments frequently. So which are all I calculate here, I write the formulas, I indicate in the sense that you see here it is very clear, g of x is, for example, g of x is x, then this is the formula. What is this? This is also called as mean of the random variable. Expectation of x, summation x into p of x, integral x into f of x dx. What is this? This is nothing but a mean of the random variables. That is, if you substitute g of x is equal to x, then expectation of x is nothing but mean. What is the formula for discrete and continuous? Which will be two particular formulas will be there. But I write only general one. Expectation of x, whenever you calculate, it is a mean. It is simply a mean. Similarly, come over here, you continue on. G, for example, g of x is equal to x square. Then expectation of x square. It is a second moment about the origin. Second moment, that is, this is, if you consider this mu1 dash, it is mu2 dash. That is moments about the origin. I am specifying not non-central moments. Now, in the non-central moments about origin. That is, if you substitute the arbitrary point e is equal to 0, you will get the moments here. Expectation of x, expression of x square. Then we can calculate mu2 is equivalent to, I am writing here mu2. It is nothing but variance. It is going to be calculated by expectation of x square minus expectation of x the whole square. This is nothing but variance. This is the central moment. This is the central moment. The second central moment, u2. It is variance. It is calculated by v2 dash minus v1 dash whole square. We know the formula. That is nothing but expectation of x square minus expectation of x the whole square. Okay. So if you write the non-central moments, if I take the non-central moments for example, so I generalize the central moments and non-central moments and show that we can calculate. For example, if I specify that expectation of x power r, which are non-central moments, central moment, non-central moments, moments about origin. That is what I am specifying here. Moments about origin. Just not only of calculating expectation of x or expectation of x square. We can calculate by substituting r is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. We can also calculate each and every particular moment. How many moments which require to you, we can calculate those moments. Right, moments about origin, first of all I specified, for which you have to consider g of x is equal to x power r. For which you have to write expectation of x mu r dash. I write here mu r dash is equal to expectation of x power r. From these are all the moments we can obtain. That is, if r is equal to 1, from this you will get this. If r is equal to 2, you will get this. Similarly, if r is equal to 3, then expectation of x cube is equal to mu 3 dash. The formula will be for discrete you have a formula, for continuous you have another formula. No deviation on that. For example, if we consider here expectation of g of x is equal to x cube. Expectation of x cube is equal to summation x cube p of x. For discrete, integral x cube f of x dx for continuous. That is the formula, the interpretation, the way of calculating the formula. Similarly, if r is equal to 4, then you will get expectation of x power 4 is mu 4 dash. So, which are all moments about origin, which are also called non-central moments, but particularly moments about origin. Moments about origin that you see here, that which means g of x equal to x square here, x cube here, x power 4 here. So this is what the picture of moments about origin. Now I calculate, now I indicate the moments about mean, that is central moments. So if we consider moments about mean, in the similar fashion, what you have to substitute here, moments about mean, that which means central moments. Central moments. In which what we have to consider. So both in the same sense, right? So here is the formula mu r. It is going to be obtained by taking g of x is equal to, right? G of x is equal to x minus x bar whole power r. If you consider this, then you will get mu r is equal to expectation of x minus x bar the whole power r. This is what the expectation of function of a random variable. Expectation of g of x. What is g of x? X minus x bar whole power r. So it can be calculated by is equivalent to b. It is going to calculate discrete and continuous. It is nothing but mu r. For discrete, it is summation x minus x bar whole power r into p of x. And for continuous, integral x minus x bar whole power r f of x dx. This is for continuous random variable. And if you substitute r is equal to 1, it is mu1, it is 0. Leave it. And if you substitute r is equal to 2, then mu2 is equal to expectation of x minus x bar. That is expectation of x. You can also write expectation of x minus x bar whole power 2 whole square. You will get this one, second one. That is x bar is also we can write x bar is mean. That one we can write as expectation of x. Mean of x bar is equal to we can write as expectation of x. So for which if you write this, we can calculate this is equivalent to the expectation of x minus expectation of x the whole square, or it is equivalent to the expectation of x square minus expectation of x the whole square. These are all the formulas we can derive. The same formula is nothing but we have calculated here mu is equal to variance expectation of x square minus expectation of x the whole square. Similarly, mu3. Similarly, we can write r is equal to 3. Mu3 is equivalent to the expectation of x minus x bar whole power whole cube. We can calculate our expectation of x minus expectation of x whole cube. Like that, we can calculate mu4. Expectation of x minus x bar whole power 4. Our expectation of x minus expectation of x whole power 4. So these are all the formulas we can calculate. Central moments, we can calculate non-central moments. We can calculate every formula, any kind of formula. Either geometric mean or a harmonic mean, any kind of statistical measure is going to be calculated with the help of the mathematical expectation. That is expectation of a random variable and expectation of a function of a random variable. These are the two particular crucial formulas. We can calculate any kind of statistical measure. Hope you understand. So which consists of mean, which consists of variance, which consists of mu3, mu4, every particular formula, so that we can calculate coefficient of skewness, coefficient of kurtosis, beta 1, beta 2, etc. Whatever it is, all the kinds of measures, statistical measures are going to be calculated with the help of these the fundamental definitions called mathematical expectation of a random variable and mathematical expectation of a function of a random variable. Hope you understand. These are two particular important definitions. You understand and you carry and you keep in your mind, that you fix in your mind, which are very, very helpful in calculating any kind of formula theoretically or problematically, and by doing the problems theoretically or practically. Thank you.